Hey, what's up? This is your girl Diamond. I am the executive director of Black Trans Women's Inc. And I'm the host and creator of Marsha's Plate podcast. I go live every Friday at 7 p.m. It is 7:44 p.m. So I go live between 7 and 8. It starts between that time. And, today we're going to talk about shit. How are y'all making new friends? And how are y'all coming across people that you actually like? Are you finding them online? Are you meeting them in person? How are y'all finding new friends? I don't need no damn friends. Next. I know that's right. Hey Alexander, hey Brandon, hey Raven, hey CL. I'm loving these braids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cleopatra coming at you, giving you some Erica Badu's. Love it, love it, love it. These are some really small Senegalese twist. Really fucking small. I really like them. Well, I like making friends online. It seems easier than in person sometimes. Why? What happens in person that it seems easier online? What happens in person that makes it worse? In recent years, I have been meeting people who online. So through my, activism, through my work, through my passions, you know, content creation, stuff like that. I haven't really met randomly in person motherfuckers that became friends in years. I'm talking about years. It's hard for me to make new friends. I be wanting to mingle with the girls, but I'm also a bit of an introvert. I have anxiety and insecurities about first impressions. Still have my same friend group from high school. Hey Jay. So, so most of my teenage friends, I stayed friends with them through my 20s. There's only one that has lasted till now, and that would be Ty. Y'all know her, my homegirl that I did in Trans Heart with. I call her Ty and Deja. I know her as Deja, but I know she changed her name to Ty as she got older. Um, Her drag name is Deja now. Deja Mirage. Deja Opulent Mirage. Um, but she's the only one that has lasted this long. Till, we've been friends since 12. So 12, 13. And so now we're 40. So she's my oldest friend. Not my oldest as an age, but oldest as in time length. Um, I guess my next one that I'm still close to would be Vanessa. Vanessa Opulent Ross. I met her in 2001, like the summer of 2001. So she's been my in-person friend since then, and we're still cool. Most of my friends from high school, we're not enemies, but we're not close because we don't really talk that much now. We just kind of drifted apart. No kind of beef or anything happened. Just drifted apart. Um, but everybody else are kind of relatively, I want to say, yeah, that I've met within the past 10 years. That I'm getting close to, and I met them online. It's definitely not no in person thing, unless it's like at a conference. If does that count? That's in person, yeah. So like a conference, I'll meet somebody and we'll add each other on social media, and we have Is there anybody that has gotten close? Yeah. Yeah. I had all the same friends since being a teenager. Two of them passed away, and one of them we grew apart and stopped speaking, and I fell out with one. Okay. Hey, Coco. I miss having friends to regularly hang out with. My two main friends are in Hawaii. Hopefully, we'll be able to move back ahead of our 10-year plan. Honey, if my friends was in Hawaii, bitch, I'd be fucking visiting them all the time. Try to work some miles up on a credit card, baby, so I can get the free trip to Hawaii, honey. No friends that I haven't known for less than 10 years. No new friends. Yeah, I have new friends now. I've gotten new friends. And actually, this new batch of friends are kind of fire. I must say so myself. They are really fire. Particularly the cisgender women. Because I ain't never, ever, ever, ever really made close friends with cisgender women. But particularly these past 5 years, have really brought some amazing, amazing cisgender women into my life. And I don't feel no kind of weird jealousy. I don't feel no kind of weird hating or um it just feels very sisterly. It feels very sisterly. I've in the past 5 years, I have met a great batch, not even just one, like a good batch of cisgender women. That has been the shift. I've always been cool with gay men. Um, I always can find a cooler butch queen that's cool as hell. Um, trans women are the common denominator. I always can connect with some, not all of you bitches. Some of you bitches is one flew over the cuckoo's nest. But I can always find some trans women that's cool. I definitely don't have any cisgender straight men that are cool, like close cool. I got some that are cool, like I can chat with them or they follow me or whatever. But just like me talking to my straight homeboy. Let me go to my straight homeboy house and chill. No, I don't have that. They either trying to fuck, they either trying to fuck or not cool. Um, Having just a straight guy friend, I just don't. I just can't find that. But the surprise is the cisgender women. The cisgender women have been pretty on point lately. Not in the past though, but currently, yeah, they've been fire. I never been friends with a cisgender woman since I transitioned. Gotcha. I mostly made new friends at work or through work events, but since COVID and I work from home. I haven't been around many people. Yeah, because I'm usually stealth at work. I don't like to be getting close with anybody at work. Only person I took a chance with getting, no pun intended, is Chance. This guy that I did a podcast with. We did a podcast called like 5 episodes called Chasing Threads, and we were talking about fashion on the podcast. And I just got done eating, so my saliva glands are something weird about me. I have a very overactive saliva gland, so like even after I'm done eating, my spit glands will be working, so I got to be like swallowing it down. It's great for oral, but it's not very um useful outside of that. um I think I got that from my dad. Me and my mom talked about that on our video, on the mom tag video. um But yeah, me and him got cool because actually Chance is the first white person that I got really cool with, that felt like I could have great conversations with. So I don't know. I met Chance at work and we just connected and it was fun, and we hung out outside of work, and so um yeah, it just went well. But other than Chance, honey, I haven't connected with nobody at no job, child. No, my job now is nothing but trans shit. But I'm talking about before I was in nonprofit, child. I wouldn't, girl. Where you hanging out, Diamond? Nowhere, home, baby. I could be doing the sun, moon, and stars, and honey, I ain't telling them nothing, nothing. No, I'm a homebody. Oh, you should come out with drinks with us. No, oh nah, I gotta watch my cat and my dog and feed my fish and sew some pants and wash my wigs. I will make up any excuse, baby. No, I gotta wash my wigs tonight. I will make up any excuse not to hang out with people at work. No, thank you. No, thank you. It was this girl named Chastity that I really liked at my job, but she was young and I wasn't for sure if she was gonna be. I didn't know what she was gonna give. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I love that for you. I don't have a lot of cis het male friends, even though I like some. I'm a trans man. Yeah, Bryson. I got trans man friends. I'm trying to think. I don't have any trans man friends in the city that I can hang out with and be cool with. I wish I had that, like trans men, black trans men that I could party with and like go out with. Hmm. Yes, I do. I was about to say I don't even have no cis girlfriends in the city, but yeah, I have Marnena. Marnena's cool. She's been on the podcast before and on the channel. Marnena, she's cool, but we don't really hang out. We just kind of engage online, which is I wish even before COVID. I need to start once we get over this COVID hump. Then we can go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to. I've been doing this too lately because I've been feeling like I've been a recluse. Not since COVID. My brain is kind of with COVID is kind of. I'm thinking previously when that's really like almost 2 years ago that COVID started. Shit. Um, but before that, what I was doing, I was finding things that I was interested in and going to events that revolved around because I felt like I was being recluse, like I was only doing my online shit and going to shit that has to do with that. I felt like I needed to find not new friends, but I needed to really it was about dating too. Like I was like, well, you can't find a dude that you now that I'm ready to date again because I haven't been in a relationship since like 2002. I mean 2012. That ain't I ain't had no man. Now, and I ain't really been looking. So, but now that I'm, you know, like, oh, I miss being in love. I miss dating. I miss, the feeling, the love feelings. I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship, but something about like the comfort of a man. Come on, Stephanie Mills. um, yes. Something about the comfort and not just, like fucking and sex and all the freaky stuff, but just the hanging out and flirting and going out to dance, stuff that I used to do on a regular basis, and now I don't do it at all. So I thought that if I needed to go out and engage in events that revolved around shit that I like. So I start going to like Facebook, and on Facebook they have a thing called events. And if you click events, you can see events that you could be interested in going to, and a lot of them are free. You go and engage and have fun. Um, I met some people. I met some people. Like I went to this little thing at University of Houston, and it was fire. It was like a panel session, and then it was one that we did like this meeting that was kind of, it's almost like a workshop, that was a diversity and inclusion workshop, and it was fire, and I met some people there. That didn't lead to any friendships, but it led to me some jobs, some money. So that was interesting. But those things have been fun. I went to this podcast meetup, and then I met this dude named Ozell who was cool as fuck. And Ozell invited me to some of his stuff. And then I met a dude through now these are straight dudes, but we didn't get close and friendly though. I met through Ozell, going to Ozell's parties and shit. I met another dude, and that dude led me to some money. It always leads me to some money, like some business and shit, which is not a bad thing. But it is exposing me to more men and exposing me to more people. Not necessarily turning into friendships, but turning into social stuff that leads to other shit. And so I'm kind of liking that. Um, but yeah, going out and meeting. There's clubs that I've never been to that I've been trying to go to by myself. I'm a bitch that don't mind going anywhere by myself, that don't mind going to like out to eat, to the movies. I'm supposed to go to the movies tonight to go see old. Oh no, what time is it? Damn, they ate up my whole day, y'all. So this is my old phone, man. You see how broken silly it is? This is my old phone, and so my new phone, I don't know what happened to it. It just the screen just stopped working. I was sitting there typing on it, and it just stopped working. And then I took it to T-Mobile, which I hate this Sprint merge with them. Took it to T-Mobile. No, I don't. They service is good. The people at the service place is good. So I don't know. Anyway, let me not say that. Took it to them. They was like, well, take it to Samsung because you're still in warranty. You just got the phone last month. So they'll give you a whole new one, and you ain't got to pay the deductible getting it through us, getting some kind of insurance claim through us. So I was like, cool. So I go to Samsung. Samsung says, oh, we got a 10-day wait for repairs, blah, 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 where you got to set an appointment 10 days out. That was annoying. He was like, but you can go to this place that's a partner that'll fix it today. Went in there, and he gonna tell me, oh, you're late, because it was like four, it was like not even four yet, like 4:45, what, like 3:45. And he gonna say, um, oh, you're late. If you would have came in here before 3:30, now mind you, it's 3:45. If you would have came in here before 3:30, we could have fixed your phone today. But now I don't think we're gonna be able to fix your phone. We're gonna have to do it overnight. So I'm gonna have to have no phone, no like service until tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So I had to cut my old phone on, and I can use the apps for my home internet, but I don't have no fucking service, which pisses me off because it ruined my plans. I was supposed to go to the movies today before I did this live. But anyway, but yes, I start going to different clubs. That's my little rant about my phone. I start going to different clubs. So there's a club out here in Houston called Club Pearl, and it's a lesbian club. And I want to start going there and hang out so I can be friends with the lesbians and open up some door to maybe be a lesbian on y'all hoes. I might have a wife next year. Yep, I can't. Hold on, I gotta scroll up. I'm sorry. Y'all talking. Woo. Yep, I can't make genuine friends at work because I'm stealth. Yeah, I ain't got time for them folks being in my damn business. Chance thought Tabitha Brown husband. Chance Tabitha Brown husband wouldn't be no friend. That nigga be my sugar daddy or my little side freak baby. His fine ass. Understandable. Work relationships of all kinds can be risky to take home. Yeah, definitely. Not the cat. They are not your friends, just coworker. Facts, Sunflower. You are on it. Ha 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 ha. Cat and dog city. Definitely get it. I wish I had more RL trans friends. Real life. Okay. I was like, what is RL? Real life trans friends. Yeah, you got to be really intentional, L, if you want real life trans friends. Go to conferences, bitch. Those be the best people. I'm sorry. I just got to say this. Go to conferences, bitch. Go to trans conferences. Either like try to find a way to go to one. There Philly Trans Health, with Philly Wellness, trans wellness. It used to be called Philly Trans Health Conference, but it's called something wellness now. So that conference is fire in Philadelphia every year. Um, Gender Odyssey in Seattle. Creating Change, they switch cities all the time. Creating Change. If you black, BTAC, um, those be the best, man. I have so much fun during conferences, man. That'd be so fire. But yeah, I suggest going to a conference. It's hard for me to make friends sometimes for me because I'm sober and I feel weird being the only one in a group, only sober one in a group. Child, you better get over that, Alexander. Child, I don't smoke weed. Now I do I'll sip a cocktail. I don't really be getting like drunk. I'll sip one or two cocktails just to, you know, relax and feel the little buzz, but I don't really be getting drunk. But sometimes I don't even do that. And motherfuckers be smoking. Like, no, I don't smoke. And luckily I'm around people that don't feel no kind of way. They're like, oh, you don't smoke, you pass it to somebody else. Less people to pass the blunt to. They don't be really tripping. But yeah, I don't be feeling weird. I feel weird when people make it seem because I don't do drugs, I'm a party pooper. Bitch, I can turn up without no fucking drugs. Bitch, I ain't gotta be high to fucking turn up. Fuck out of here. Anyway, I made the mistake of adding a coworker on social media and she outed me to other employees after seeing my top surgery post. Never again. Yeah, that's people don't know how to fucking mind their business. First of all, don't know how to mind their business. And then if you're not minding your business, why you need to go fucking tell everybody fucking else? And they don't understand that you going to tell people my motherfucking business, how risky, how that innocent. I don't even want to say it's fucking innocent, but say that innocent. You may not have meant to harm me, but you don't understand how that could affect a trans person's life. Going telling their tea. Like you people, you don't know. You may not be a transphobe, but the motherfucker you know may be a transphobe. The people at work that you know that you end up telling that tell somebody else might be a transphobe, and motherfucker start harassing me or fucking making my job more difficult because your funky ass couldn't fucking not keep your fucking mouth shut. Shut the fuck up. Let us tell our own fucking business. We, motherfucker, this is our business. We should be able to tell our own fucking business. Keep shit to your motherfucking self. You don't know what the fuck is going on. That shit gets on my nerves. Anyway, I digress. I'm really sorry that happened. Yes, thumbs up the videos, kids. Yes, thumbs up the video. If you are watching and enjoying the conversation, thumbs up the video. It is 35, 38 people watching, and it's only 10 thumbs up. Why are you here if you can't thumbs up? um, Alexander, that part. If you don't drink smoke, you missed out. And people automatically think you're a prude when you really don't give a fuck what you do. This is a good topic. Getting older, it's harder to make new friends, especially since I work around a lot of white folks. I don't want to be friends with them. Ray R. I don't want to say that because because I don't want to not there could be somebody amazing that I could have the have a great relationship with. I have a friend named Chris. They are a non-binary person. They teach me so much, and I never had any kind of weird microaggression moment with them. They like real up. They just real cool as fuck. I never have any weird. like, oh, weird, weird black race, weird situations with them. I've never had it with them. So I really like them. So I'd be open to some of them, not all of them, but be open to some of the white people because some of them are cool. If they, I don't want to say if they woke. I hate that word sometimes. But some of I just had good experience with Chris, and I just would not. I wouldn't hate to have not gave Chris a chance because I had such a great experience with Chris. So yeah, but I understand the feeling. I do be apprehensive about befriending white people because of the microaggressions, and they would let, for example, I was friends. She passed away recently of an overdose. Not recently, like maybe like a year ago, like 2 years. But Nikki Aragoose, she was cool. She never had no issues, baby. I had visited her at her. She had a restaurant called Nectar out here, and it was so nice. And I went to visit her because I know she owned it. She's a white trans woman married to a dude at the time, and I wanted to visit her because she had always been cool. Baby, I had went into her little shop. She had gave me food for free. Like she was like feeding me her like her best stuff. She was like, "Oh, you Miss Diamond Styles girl, you ain't got to pay for nothing. Come on, you my guest." We sat down. She had got me this food. They sell like gourmet like waffles, like they have like chicken and waffles or just different like gourmet combinations of waffles, delicious as fuck, really really good. But like gourmet, not your regular gourmet. And then she sells like various flavors of ice cream. So it just was a cute little theme, pretty beautiful shop. And her husband does like resin like artwork. And so he got all this artwork and these fucking just these beautiful ass pieces of sparkly beautiful ass fucking artworks on the wall. And so it's like a his art gallery and her store all mixed in one where he sells his art and she sells like the food and the shit. So it's like a cafe art gallery. Fire as fuck. It's beautiful. The theme is just fucking gorgeous. So I come and she feeds me and we sit down and we sit down there talking. And she says, "Oh, girl, Diamond, so what are you doing now?" And I told her, "Oh yeah, I started a podcast and you know, I was just telling like what was going on." And she was like, "Girl, yeah." She was like, "Yeah, girl, you a black girl, honey. They're into y'all now. They're not even hearing us black white girls. I was supposed to get a lifetime movie and they don't even fucking with me. They only fucking with black people. So, tons of opportunities out here for you. Not for this old white girl." I was like, this is weird. This conversation is weird as hell to me. Honey, y'all are now decentered. And you feeling some kind of way? So much so that you're missing it so nonchalantly. Get out of here, girl. So yeah, T-Mobile services subpar even since Sprint changeover. The merge was lay boots. Hey, QB Blanca Wallace, Nathan. Hey, I've been attending an anti-violence against LGBT people conference at the beginning of August. It's open to everyone, particularly for community workers, paid and volunteer. Hey, Miss Diamond, how was Hawaii? It was wonderful. God's coherent creation. I want to go there so bad. It's not as expensive as you think. People think Hawaii is expensive, but it's not as expensive. Try to find you a good little ticket and don't stay at no place super super expensive like a hotel. Don't stay at no super super expensive because the parts of Hawaii that is beautiful are the free places like the beach and the shit that's free. We did a tour for $25 that was fire as fuck. Um yeah, you can see all the beautiful sights, Diamond Head, and all the beautiful stuff for $25 on that trip. And it's a trip that keeps going over and over and over. So you can get off at one of the sites and chill until the next trip come, because you still can get back on the same trip, because it's like a trolley that takes you, and just a bunch of them just keep going around in the same loop, and you spend $25 and it takes you to multiple stops that you can see, like beautiful fucking stops. If you go to my Instagram page, um, I took tons of pictures. I put a couple, like I put like a 10 thing slide and on my Instagram page, and you can see what I'm talking about. Just tons of like beautiful spots that you can be like right on the water, go in the water. Now, certain parts is dangerous to go in the water, so they tell you. So it's signs up that say don't go in the water. It's too like rocky and wavy. But then there's other parts that's like calm. It don't think you got to spend money. You just got to plan it so you're not spending a lot of $1 million, like $1 million. I am Diamond Styles everywhere. DIAMONDSTYLZ. I am Diamond Styles everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, um, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Diamond Styles. DIAMONDSTYLZ. But yeah, I put pictures up. I put a video up on TikTok. Yeah, it's so much. Um, but my Instagram, I only post pictures on Instagram. I post funny stuff and pictures of myself. If you want like updates of what I'm doing, like in community stuff, like events that I'm gonna have, then you need to follow Marsha's Plate. That's Marsha, as in like Marsha P. Johnson. Marsha's Plate, as in like a plate of food. MARSHASPLATE. Marsha's Plate. That's where I put like all the events, all the stuff, because I am producing a film. If you are in Houston, I am producing a film and I'm looking for some characters. So if you are in Houston, um, hit me up on Marsha's Plate, and then I'll see if you match what I'm looking for, because I'm looking for specific things. Um, but yes. Hawaii doesn't have to be expensive. Um, right, working around the whites is a job within itself. And they don't understand. They need to pay us more for that. But there are a few cool ones. Unfortunately, my career is white male dominated though. Trash. Keep your ice cream. Wait, what? Hey, Micah. She said you got the affirmative action. Right. I was cackling when she asked. I looked at her like, what? But I was like, oh, as soon as she said it, I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, she's white. Yeah, okay. I let your niceness in previous moments cloud my mind to remembering that you are a white person, and it's gonna come out eventually. Of that conditioning. Gotcha. Queen Tulsa, there is also links to Diamond Socials in the inbox below the video. Thank you, Brandon. Yes, all any kind of information like social media, I always put it. It's like in automatic settings in my videos. So just look down in the bottom and it'll link you to that podcast stuff. And if you ever want to donate, got a couple of dollars you want to give to the girl, you can do it either on Super Chat or directly to me on like the stuff that I have in the bottom. It is there. Yeah. Um, I love the interview you did with Mac Beggs, by the way. Thank you. I love Mac. Mac was so fun. He had some interesting we had some interesting white conversations that I had to cut out of in the editing. It was some real white weird stuff that he was saying. Not like racist, but just like worded wrong. I know what he was trying to say, but it was worded wrong. And so, but he's such a sweet guy. He's such a sweet guy. And I think he's gonna be a great trans leader as he gets older. So I love Mac. That's exciting that you're producing a film. Yes, it's like a documentary, and it is going to be a conversation with cisgender men, homophobic and transphobic ones. So I'm gonna have to sit and listen to their foolishness just to prove my point. But I'm gonna have a couple of them who are anti-trans and who are pro-trans, non-trans attracted and trans attracted, and they're gonna be in a room and we're gonna be discussing some things. And then I'm gonna have some girls, and then we're gonna bring them together, and then we're gonna have some, some solution based conversations. And I think it's going to turn out to something quite entertaining and educational. And I think it's going to be great. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. We film in October. We are planning it now. We are scouting locations. It's going to be a good, 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 good. It's going to be so good. Damn, that sounds so cool. I wish I'm in Philly. Yeah, yeah. Don't think because you're in Philly, just because the difference between we're in Houston, you're in Philly, so that's about a $200 difference in cost to Hawaii, like a $200 difference if you get it like 3 to 4 weeks in advance. So that just means you got to work some extra hours. Anything you want. I don't know if you're trans or not, but if you're trans, honey, anything you want, baby. You ain't got no kids and you just by yourself, just save for it, honey. Just save, work hard. There's too many avenues on the internet to make money. It's so many avenues, yo. And that don't require degrees, that don't require training. It's just too many. Um you got to, what the young people have taught me is that you have to have multiple streams of income. Multiple. um, yes. Hope you're going. Damn. Hopefully, this film's open the door to a love beneath the series coming to your TV screen near you. I hope, Brandon, if I get some coins, I will be doing it. Um, I will be making it happen. Hopefully, don't nobody steal my stuff. But if y'all see anybody telling a story that y'all remember, let me know so I can sue they motherfucking ends. I wouldn't have the restraint. The documentary is very, very needed. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm producing it with a organization, a man organization that is led by a black man, and he contacted me and said, "I really want to do something where um, we really bring black men, straight cis black men, together with black trans women to get down to help with the converse, to progress the conversation about ending anti-trans violence." And his conversation was so brilliant. And he said, "I don't want you to pay for shit. I want to just give you the money to do it." And I said, "Thank you." It's like, this sounds like music to my ears. Thank you so much. I don't have to pay for anything. He said, "I just want you to produce it." And I was like, "Hallelujah, the Lord, my ancestors has blessed me. Oh, praise him. Glory. Give it to me. Give it all to me." Hmm. Where are you thinking about doing the debut screening? We have not discussed that. I'm just right now, I'm currently just focusing on making the content great. Once I get there, then we can think of the other parts. Understanding the bigotry is the best way to dismantle it. You and Jay from T with Queen and Jay Energy is so much fun to listen to when y'all do joint projects. I love working with Jay. I love working with Queen or Jay because me and Queen's energy is fire when we do stuff. Um I love Jay. Anything with T with Queen and Jay is always fire. Anything with T with Queen and Jay and anything with Queer Walk. Nikita has passed away, so I don't know what's gonna what's the future. Rest in peace, boo. I don't know what the future of Queer Walk is gonna be, but I know um, Money is great. She's great as an entity by herself, so I know she's gonna be great once she get out of, you know, she's gonna always be missing her friend, and once she gets the strength to think of something else to do, I think that she will do something else great. And so I always have great chemistry with them. Teach us how to make internet coin. It's all information is free, so I don't want to do no class. And I'm not really great at it, so I'm not making no tons of internet coin. I don't want you think like I'm making money because I'm not. My coin comes from nonprofit. I do program management and program creation at a nonprofit. That's where the bulk of my coin comes from. I am not great at asking for money. I am not great at monetizing and whatever content I like, just put it out. I like the response. So I'm not the best person to go to talk to you about making money. Now I have gotten better with putting content, doing exclusive content on doing exclusive content other places. Hey, is that Brianna or Samaya? That's probably Brianna. Samaya don't be doing stuff. What's up, Brianna? Uh um but yeah, I'm not totally totally great at the monetizing part because I don't know, I can't tell y'all why. It's something about the monetizing part that gives me anxiety. Asking for shit gives me anxiety, and don't ask me why. It's something, I don't know. It's something weird, but I'm getting better at it. So I have a Patreon. Y'all can support the Patreon. I have I have merch. I have all the stuff that I could. That stuff is merch. All that shit is linked in the bottom. It's stuff. I think it's a Pisces thing. It's just, yeah. I just, whoever wants to give, I like, you know, just give. But yeah, I just create content for fun, and if people want to support, they can support. um it does give you freedom. I think having people who support you financially, it gives you a level of security that so you can do it. Like I'm not focused on work like a outside job. I have the freedom now where I'm at now with BTWI. I'm not making tons of money, but I'm making enough money to where BTWI take care of most of my adulting. But Marsha's Play makes me enough money. They actually are equal, like in regards to the same as far as like how much. But Marsha's Plate gives me, I don't know that situation, darling. I haven't looked into it. I've been being attacked by the Native Americans. They have been attacking me. I'm actually joking. There's only been be gay, stupid, ridiculous, stupid ass. Um, I've been having a very anti-black Native American attacking me because they are arrogant. Those ones, the ones that are attacking me. So I haven't really had time to focus on anything else. And I've been on vacation in Hawaii for the past since most of July. And so I haven't really been into all the good stuff, all the good drama and tease. I know, didn't Nelly, I remember earlier on a black girl. First they thought it was a trans girl, but apparently it's a cisgender girl that was getting dragged by the police. But then other video. Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm jokingly bringing it up for Brianna. um, but isn't the Nelly situation where the black girl got dragged by the police, but then other video came out where she was bopping the police or something? I can't remember exactly what the T was, but tell me what the T is. Yes, but yes, I don't make money enough to where I feel like I deserve I have the skills to give you a class. But what I do know, this is the only advice that I give people about like making money online. Find something that you love to do for free. Like whatever it is, whether it's sewing, cooking, whatever that you would do, period. What do you do in your life that you do anyway? Make that into like some type of social media thing. Yeah, Nelly's is a bar that has racist history. The security dragged her by the braids down the flight of stairs on Pride weekend. Yes, I saw that video, and then I saw a video later of a different angle. Not that that makes it any fucking difference. You don't fucking drag nobody down no fucking stairs because of their braids. But then I saw a video of a different angle where she was bopping the police before they started dragging her. Like I said, not saying um that justifies her being dragged. But then I saw that, and then I didn't hear any more of it. I know that there was a bunch of protests and outside of it, so it felt like it was being handled. And I heard that that club has a history of anti-blackness. Is it something new happening? Is it a new thing happening? And Ruby Corrado was hired to be a diversity consultant, and she called the Nelly protesters aggressive and blocked them on social media. How you hired to be a diversity consultant and talking shit about the protesters? What? She was in a bar brawl and got dragged out. Yeah, I think if you get in a bar brawl, you should be kicked out of the bar, of course. But the dragged out part, I don't think that that's appropriate. I think her being dragged out is inappropriate. She said her 30 years of trans experience and her black trans children make her an expert. Is Ruby Colorado or Corrado trans? It sounds like she's not. If those are the things that she thinks are makes her a trans expert. So is the girl that they dragged out trans? Oh, Ruby from Casa Ruby. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. The shade of it all. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Now she should know better. Hopefully, Ruby doesn't become the scapegoat for Nelly's racism, but you should also research your jobs before you take them. Since you a Cash App donation. Oh, thank you. 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 Yeah, I want Ruby to become a scapegoat, but also, like, girl, you should know better. You know better. You know better. Like, you doing too much. You should have went in there, did your consulting, and went home, baby. To keep your mouth fucking shut. Get your coins. They only fucking doing that to be fucking performative anyway. So get your coins and shut the fuck up. That's what you should have did. But Ruby, you are not black, and this is not your lane. That too. But they love to insert themselves. They as in I don't know Ruby personally, other than her through work, but we have a um we have a girl that just loves her, a non-black Latinx girl that loves to insert herself in black conversations when it's not appropriate. I've worked as a bouncer in the past, and I've never had to drag somebody for fighting, and I broke up. my fair shares of fight. And I want to see I want to see the video clips. Yes, they literally, she has braids on. She has braids on her hair, and they literally have her braids pulling her down the steps. Like, it's totally inappropriate. Anybody who is saying that that is appropriate for a fight, a brawl, there are fights in clubs. You grab your one security, grab this person, one security, grab this person, or multiple securities. Y'all don't drag them by the hair down the steps. You pick them up and take them out. What the fuck are you this big security guy for if you don't know how to do that to a woman? Like, this is what you are fucking paid for. Thank you, Brandon. This is what you are fucking paid for. So why that type, and you should be trained to de-escalate a situation. If you are the security there, you should be trained to do that anyway. And so grabbing a woman by her hair and dragging her down the steps, no, that's weird. It's not saying that she shouldn't have been put out because she was fighting or da da da. No, no, no. She was in a fight, so you don't get in fight at clubs. Like, yeah, you get put out the club, but the whole dragging by the hair, that is overkill. It's overkill. Come on now, you got to be reasonable. That is overkill. Overkill. That's too much. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yes, 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 yes. I can't wait until B Tech. I can't wait either. We just had a meeting today about we're making up our outlines for, you know, our individual tracks. Ours is called Empower Her. Every year is called Empower Her. And we have five main people coming to present. And I am so excited. I can't I'm so excited to be back after not having a conference for 2 years. Uh, I'm buying my rooms in Tampa. Yes, come through, come through, come through. It's gonna be so exciting. And we missed our fucking 10th anniversary. When we start over, it'll be 9. So this was supposed to be our this year, this May was supposed to be our 10-year anniversary. And 10-year is diamond. 10-year is the diamond anniversary. So I was gonna turn up. So I gotta wait next year to do our 9th, and then the year after that to do our 10-year diamond anniversary. So y'all know I'm gonna motherfucking turn up for the diamond anniversary. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, so anyway, as far as back to creating content, so it's about finding something that you love to do. It literally is a woman, and not just she the one who made it popular to me. There's literally a woman that fucking makes so much money eating crab, y'all. Doing mukbang videos. Like, yo, just because she eating big ass crabs and eating it, and she got this hood personality and she's dipping the shit. Like she's literally making so much money eating fucking crab. Like you just have to find what you love to do. There is somebody that is either interested in doing it or interested in watching you do it. You just got to get some quality camera. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm only ever been to Philly conference once, but next year I want to go to a few different conferences. But if you are trans and black, I think BTAC is the best one, and I'm not trying to toot our horn, but I just think it is. It's black centered. Um, it's just fun. I don't know. I just really love it. It's just fun, cool people that run it, and we center black transness. We even had a white girl come, and she had a ball. She comes every year. As long as you know what to do. I mean, it's so fire. Now I do love Philly Trans Health for what it's worth because it's much truly Philly, truly Philly Trans Health they have much more coin than us, so it's a bigger ordeal. But they're also more fixated on like the professional tracks for people. Yeah, they just it's different. It's real white center, so surprisingly because it was created by Charlene, who is a black trans woman. So, but it used to be. It's getting wider and wider and wider every year. What city will it be? We are always hosted every year in Dallas, Texas, and we go to either there's two different hotels that we have gone to that we had an amazing experience. We have trained them, so um you don't have to worry about like getting misgendered. We haven't ever had a problem with the hotel staff. They know what's up. We have went twice and did training for them to make sure that it is safe for the people that we bring there. Um, Now we have had some issues because we're dealing with, our people. We've had some people where motherfuckers had left cocaine in the sofas of the hotel. So we asked you, don't be ghetto, man. Be black, but be the kind of responsible black. Not respectable, responsible. Don't leave your fucking weed and your cocaine in the fucking sofa cushions for the housekeeping to find it so we can be the ghetto black ass conference that leaves cocaine in the fucking they leave cocaine in the fucking sofas. Like, yo, we were so embarrassed. We were so embarrassed, man. I'm telling y'all, we were so embarrassed. Oh God, we were so embarrassed. We had a summit here in Louisville, Kentucky, but it was very white centered. I'm so excited about BTEC. Yay! Don't leave your gaff in the hotel. That don't embarrass us. They know what's up, so we ain't. They know it's some some things going on. They know it's some things going on. At least they didn't bring no crack. I don't care. It's still drugs. It ain't supposed to be. We in Texas, honey. That shit ain't legal. Cocaine. It would be no. Ain't no classy drugs. You cannot leave the drugs in the rooms. Do your drugs, have your fun, but don't leave them in the room. No, that makes us look bad as a group, and that makes motherfuckers not want to have our event at their location. That's not cute. It's not cute at all. It's really hard for you know what I'm saying? It's hard for black people to get stuff, to get stuff, especially if you ain't rich. So when you got somebody that's working with you, you got to keep the business, you got to keep it professional, you got to keep it, right. And so this is the first time that happened. So we're gonna make sure that we talk about that and consent. A lot of motherfuckers be fucking on the trip. And a lot of times shit doesn't happen where motherfuckers doing shit they ain't supposed to. And so we gotta make sure that adults know how consent works. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting, 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 exciting. Abstain. No, you don't abstain. Sometimes when you're building community, this is the only time that you have the chance to have fun. And if you connect with somebody, get your life. Connect with somebody, get your life, but make sure that it is, you have fun consensually. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. What do y'all think about the Olympics? Are you excited? I'm excited about watching Simone Biles. I'm not excited about nothing else. But that's kind of normal. I don't be excited about sometimes I'm excited about the racing, but I'm excited about the same thing I'm always talking about, gymnastics. I love the gymnastics. That's my favorite. Brianna talking about abstain. They gonna vote you off the island, girl. Get your life and make sure everyone involved is having fun, not just you, right? And don't wear bonnets outside. No, you can wear bonnets. We ain't no Moniques at this location. You can wear bonnets. We black, so we are not dealing with those type of fashion respectabilities. You can wear bonnets. You can be beat because you're gonna have a chance at the gala to be dressed up because our gala is our formal um, award ceremony, and we have a dinner, and we give out awards, and we have a little party after. And yeah, it's beautiful, and you can get dressed up. We want you to come dressed up like you going to the Oscars, baby. We want you to be fly, looking good, smelling good. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna wear a bonnet. Yes, wear a bonnet. You gonna it's so much to do. We have like a family day where everybody goes to a private ranch that we rent out and have barbecue and play kickball and have like a gathering where you sitting and chilling and playing cards and dominoes, like a family reunion. So you can that's definitely where people wear their bonnets. Have fun so you're not sweating your hair out. Then we have, like I said, the awards gala. That's where you're gonna get real dressed up. Then we have the workshops. That's where you can be fly or you can be regular that you can go to. Then we have Trans Manifest, which is like a talent show with trans contestants, with a couple of winners at the end. and they start today, Brandon. Um, and then we have, what else do we have? Oh, we got the pageant, Black Trans Advocacy Pageant. Then we have, that's it. That's all it. That's it. Oh, then at the end, like on Sunday, we have, most people are usually gone by Sunday though. But on Sunday, we have the interfaith, which this last time was fire. Because a lot of people stayed till Monday. Usually they'd be gone, but a lot of people stayed. And so we did like an interfaith, basically where we have church, but not really church, and share our experience. And it was good. The Olympics have been the least of my worries. Yeah, they started tonight, today, I think, at 7. Yeah. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Rest in peace to Bismarcky, the beatboxing king. Mhm. And then Keisha Cole's mama passed away from an overdose. These motherfucking overdoses are getting the girls together. Yes, spades and tonk, dominoes, uno. I think somebody was playing Big Wiz. Old heads. Don't. Yeah, on her birthday. Damn. You walked in. Do you think killing people of overdose is some sick form of population control by dirty cops and the government pushing those kind of drugs out? No. So you were saying you're about to start dating again. You trying to get married or just seeing what out there? I don't really have any intentions. I want to. I don't know. I'm not really the marry. Marry is weird. I'm not against marrying somebody. But I. That's not like. Oh, I want to get married. That's not a goal of mine. That's just. I feel like that's naturally what's gonna happen if that's making it official. If y'all connect on that level. I'm just dating to see what's out here, see what it can turn to, intimacy, something more than something more than just sex, something more than just a friendship, whatever that may be. The comfort of a man. Yes, 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 yes. I don't think that it is population control. That's weird. No. That's that's one of those illogical conspiracy theories. I think. Not saying that the government doesn't do fucked up shit or cops don't do fucked up shit or aren't responsible for some deaths. I just don't think it's a strategic thing that they do. I'm realizing so many of my single friends are like, to marriage. I just love seeing black women centering themselves. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to focus on it's always focusing on that part. Can we focus on do we actually like each other? Do you actually fit in my life on a day-to-day basis where we like to hang out, we like some of the same things, not all the same things, but some of the same things. Do you enjoy my company? Like a lot of men don't I what I've learned with men, and I know I'm speaking in with men because I date men. So if somebody else that's not a man come along that works, um, then I'll explore when that time comes. But right now, I haven't met anybody that has a vagina that is a woman or a non-woman with a vagina. I haven't met somebody with a vagina that I connect with. So for me, I want to know if we connect, if we if we do we like each other's company? Because dudes just be liking. I don't think they like women. I think they like vagina, dick, and booty hole. I think they like body parts, and they deal with who's connected to the body parts for the feeling of the body parts to have access to the body parts. So I don't think they like women, and so I want somebody who likes me. So do you like my personality? Do I like your personality? Do we enjoy each other's company? That's what I'm looking for. You know, I got people who I can have sex with, but I don't really have anybody that I'm like, God, I really like being around you. I have people that I'm like, God, your dick is nice. And I deal with your personality because your dick is nice. Like, can you befriend a woman you don't want to stick or aren't related to? Yeah, that's what I'm like. Like, do can dudes befriend a woman that you don't want to fuck? And I don't mind you wanting to fuck me, but that can't be the only part. It can't be because I like sex just like any other motherfucker, but the whole hookup for sex, I got plenty of that. I have plenty of dudes I can hook up for sex with. That's not what I'm lacking. What I'm lacking is a dude that I actually like to be around. Like uh, a dude that after we have sex and you're sitting around, do you become annoying to me? There are many of them. I have tons of them where if I let you talk for too long, oh boy, get out. You starting to sound stupid. um, but yes, but yes, I want a man who likes me. Most men annoy the hell out of me. Yes, not and it seems like the ones that ooh, this is giving me a headache. The ones that I like that are like I like their personality, sex be trash. Or they be like they're we don't really have anything in common. We just personality wise it's cool. Um yeah, I don't know. Especially the super fine ones. Yeah, I definitely don't have no super fine ones that are like what I come across? The ones that are super fine are either super arrogant or super insecure. Like I met a lot of dudes who are fine to me and they're like super insecure. I'd be like, what is going on? Yeah, just a regular degular motherfucker. Like just somebody regular that I like being around. That's not dumb. I just want someone I can go to the movies and watch TVs with. So I have a couple of them that I can go to the movies and I can watch TV with them. Well, no, I can't watch TV with them. I can go to the movies with them, but the one that I can watch TV with, only reason why I can watch TV with him is because he is quiet. He's quiet and don't give his opinions that much. But the ones that give their opinions, they always is the misogyny of it all. The misogyny of it all. They really are. They like white people. Like they are. They are like white people. Like white people are about race. They are like that about gender. They'll just say the dumbest shit, and you like, you really have no gender analysis, do you? You just really don't, because you don't have to have it, because you're a man. You walking around the earth with just this male privilege, and you don't even have to understand anything about how it works on the other side. You just don't. And so you're saying shit that don't make sense. You seven. You're not. You're not Kevin Samuel, but you're saying Kevin Samuel shit, and it just doesn't make sense, and it's just stupid. You always have to determine how much misogyny you have to tolerate. Yes. Can I? Who has? Let me put it on the application. Rate your misogyny 0 to 10. Have a bunch of like those psychology questions that you have to do when you do an assessment test. Who are you more like? Umar Johnson, Kevin Samuel, Mark Lamont Hill. Who do you more align with? But yeah, mm, I'm not. I don't lack hope. I'm hopeful. Nick Cannon. Yes. Who is that? Yeah, Nick Cannon. Who is your? Who's Kurt Kurt Wilson? What's his name? Russell Wilson. What's a serial man name? I can't remember. But yeah, folks have me giggling trying to position Kevin Samuels off of social media. They're just making him more famous, though. It's silly to me. It's really silly to me because there are certain men that tap into that kind of, like it's like the Joe Buttons of the world, the Derek Jacksons of the world, the Kevin Samuels, the Tariq Nasheeds, they know how to tap into that toxic, um either toxic masculinity or performative masculinity. Like the Derek Jackson, it's not necessarily toxic, but it's very performative. I know how to get in good with the women. And Kevin Samuel was like the opposite. I know how to get in good with the men. They are like they're like, Candace Owens of the men. Do you think men can honestly rate their misogyny? No, but you can ask questions that can trick them into honestly rating it. you know. yes. All right, we're on our last 45 minutes. What y'all want to talk about? What's going on in y'all life? What's going on? What's the tea? Thank you. And we're gonna play Song Association. So when I say go, I gotta throw out a word and I gotta do a song. Not the whole song, just whatever first come to mind. Are you still going to have that conversation today? Oh, I was gonna do that on the show. Do you want me to do it here? I don't mind doing it here. I was gonna do that on March's Plate, but I don't mind doing it here. Let's see. Let's go to it. All right. All right. Alexander sent me a message Wednesday, and I thought it was a great topic. I was going to talk about. I'll still talk about it on Marsha's Plate too, just for them too, because I think this is a great question. So Alexander says, "Hey, I saw one of your videos that said you would rather have trans conversations here, or here. I don't mind you asking here. When I'm doing something that's like this, I don't mind it. It's like I just don't like people on my Facebook hitting me up about trans stuff all the time. um, I respect that. I'm new to being a trans father, and I find myself constantly worried about my daughter, who is very new in her transition, and she is still young. She does not blend into society at all, and she's constantly being harassed. And I was in the store with her the other day, and some guy disrespected her, and she was triggered and lost her temper. I stepped between them and asked him to walk away, and he pulled a gun out on us right there in the store. I stood my ground and diffused the situation and got her the fuck up out of there, got her out of that store and back to her apartment. Because she was still hot headed when he threatened us, I hate to think what could have happened if I was not there. I know I cannot be with her all the time, and I can't shield her from the harsh realities of the world. Can you give me some practical advice coming from your background about equipping her to protect herself? I was thinking about getting her a taser. All right. So, first of all, you are not going to be able to be with her all the time, and she is not going to be able to avoid when somebody, every single time somebody wants to get jazzy. But what happens for me, what happened as I got older in situations where I'm being clocked. Now, I feel like normally as I go through life, I don't really be getting clocked like that. But when I'm in situations where I'm getting clocked, okay, where I have gotten clocked and somebody is getting jazzy, you have to control your anger sometimes because your anger can accelerate a situation that can lead to, honey, you fucking somebody up or you getting fucked up. And you have to choose your battles wisely. This is not me saying that you're going to always back down from motherfuckers because I'm not that person. Sometimes if you catch me on the right day, honey, I'm cussing your motherfucking ass out. And it's gonna go where it's gonna go. That's gonna be like 40% of the time. But a good 60, I'm gonna be like, if it's a situation that I really don't give a fuck about, or that I ain't, if it's just a situation that like this motherfucker is not totally not worth my time, I like to go into a read session. Like I like to read them. Like read, especially if it's a dusty ass, because usually the trade that gets extra are some dusty ass fucking banji nigga that ain't shit, a fucking bum. So what I like to do, I like to read them, laugh at them, read them. I don't know. It's just something, and for me, it never escalates once you're reading them, and um, I turn it into something funny, funny to me and the people around me, and I don't know. It just never turns into something bad. Unless only time something escalates to where it's about to get heated is if I'm I'm giving heated energy back. This is my experience. Giving heated energy back, then it can kind of escalate to where we both just turning up, and then it goes somewhere where we fight. But for me, if I'm reading them, like I turn it into a read session, like I'm just shading them about their dusty ass shoes, about their dirty ass clothes. Nigga, you broke, you ugly, you broke. Yeah, I'm trans, but I would never get with your dusty, ugly ass. You look like your mama don't take care of you, like your mama didn't take care of you. I do something to read them. I say something that just read and make it funny and laugh at them. So that's how I de-escalate the situation. But also sometimes I'm just fucking tired. I just came here to get my groceries, or I just came here to get my little snacks, or get my little whatever I came in this little store to do, and I just don't have time for it. So I'm gonna look at you like you crazy and wave my hand like, get the fuck out of here. You whack. You corny. Nigga, you is corny. Get out of here. All right, give me, is that it? Put my card in. Do all right, thank you. Thanks for my receipt. Have a wonderful day. And laugh and move on. Sometimes it takes practice to do that. Um and also another thing is that some girls get embarrassed when they with a group of people and niggas is embarrassing them, clocking them. They get embarrassed in front of the people that they with. Like if they was by themselves, they may not be as embarrassed, but because they're with somebody, it's even more embarrassing because not only are you clocking me, you being extra, but you clocking me in front of everybody else, and it gets kind of embarrassing. And so you gotta mature out of caring about that shit. You gotta mature out of caring about getting clocked. I swear to God, what changed my life is not really giving a fuck about getting clocked. I mean, it's just something about I don't care. Like I just really don't care if you know I'm trans no more. I just really don't care. So if you clock me, okay, yes, I'm trans. Uh huh. Yeah, I'm trans. Uh huh. What's your point? And I know that's easier said than done with somebody who is dealing with dysphoria, but it just changed. It just changed my life when I got to the point where I really don't care. I don't. Okay, you clock me. Yes, I'm trans. It's 2021. Trans people exist, babe. It's really none of your business who I sleep with. Are you trying to sleep with me? Oh no, you're not? Okay, cool. Then it really shouldn't be a problem. So I don't know why you're making it a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem for me. When we leave this store, it's I'm not going to your bedroom. You're not going to mine. You wouldn't even be invited to my bedroom because you're not really my type. I like a little bit more clean cut type of dude with a little bit more money. You don't look like you have any of that cleanliness or money. So you don't have to worry about me at all. That's what I say. Those are things that I say. Oh, my earring fell. So I don't really, I don't know. I just, if you make them look stupid, if you make them look stupid, if you make it seem like, because usually the people around you are gonna say, yeah, it's really no big, like, why are you being extra? I've had that experience where I'm like, yo, I'm literally just here picking up my fleets, baby. I'm literally just here picking up condoms. I'm literally just here picking up chips. And you are worried about whether or not I'm a man or a woman. Why is that your concern if I'm not sleeping with you? Like, really, why is that your concern? Like, I don't know the details of what made them escalate until arguing, but usually it's, oh, you clocked me? Okay. I'm trans. It's 2021. I'm the first trans person you saw. Did I make you feel some kind of way? That mad? That you? Why? Why are you so extra? Why you being so extra about me being trans? Is it something in you? Is it like what is it like? What? Why am I making you so uncomfortable coming to pick up my Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams? I have my Sour Patch Kids and my Flaming Hot Cheetos. Like, is it? What is it? Like, is what? What's the tea? Like, why? You know. Now, mind you, that takes practice, and I have had a lot of practices. Um, from my younger years, I remember, when I wasn't as passable as I am now. In my younger years, I just had to learn that sometimes it's just not worth it. And sometimes you just call me on the right day and I'm ready to turn up. It's sometimes that. Sometimes it's just today is a day. I got time. So what you want to do? I got some stress to relieve. You might got some stress to relieve. Let's see where we gonna go with this. Let's see. And on those days, I'm feeling like a battle cat. I'm feeling like, yo, whatever this leads to is I'm ready to accept the consequences. You want to, if it leads to a twirl, let's twirl. Let's see where it go. Sometimes I be wanting to test these niggas because sometimes they be bitches. They be barking, barking and shit, but they don't be biting. Once you test them out, they be like, them some pussy ass niggas to me. Fuck boys. Especially if it's them niggas that are clocking and being extra for no reason. She's only 21 and she's skinny, muscular, and not on moans yet. That's fine. I think it's important for marginalized people to create a peace within and around ourselves and not let people disturb that peace. It does take practice and but not letting people's issues be their issues. Uh-huh. Let people's issues be their issues. Don't let them put the burden of their issues on you. Yes. They always be scared when you get in fight mode. Yes, because you got more to lose. Who's who's gonna look bad in this situation? Oh, this is another thing that I say all the time, and it changes the dynamic too. I say, who is gonna look bad in this situation if me and you fight and who wins? If you win, most everybody in this store, because you some big burly ass man, will assume that you might beat me. You're not gonna get any cool points for beating the feminine trans woman the feminine. If you think of me as a butch queen, a man dressed as a woman, whatever you think that I am, you're not gonna get any manly points for beating me up because I'm the feminine faggot. I'm the feminine tranny. I'm the. You're not gonna get any cool points in the streets for that. But if I beat you, if I beat you, because you're not for sure if I can or not, or if I'm gonna fight fair, because I'm not. Just so you know, I'm not at all. But if I beat you, how are you gonna live that down? The people that you're fronting in front of, how are you gonna live that down? You're gonna leave this store embarrassed, embarrassing. Aren't you embarrassed? You're gonna leave the store embarrassed, not me. If you beat me, I'm not gonna be embarrassed. Some big burly man beat me up. I'm not gonna be embarrassed. You should. You're a big burly ass man. I'm a woman. But if I beat you, oh, it's gonna be ooh. Shouldn't have messed with that faggot. You shouldn't have messed with that tranny. You shouldn't have did that. And trust me, I know if you fight me, we not fighting fair. It's not like I'm gonna be standing there with you like this, hands up. I'm gonna make your ass and beat you with this fucking shelf from this store. This end cap from this store. I'm gonna rip this shelf off and beat your ass with that. I'm not gonna fight you fair. You think I'm gonna fight you fair? I got all this extra in my body. You think I'm gonna fight your big, hard, rusty ankle, testosterone having, manly, fucking dusty ass? You think I'm gonna fight you fair? No. I always got some kind of weapon on me. Some type of mace. It's connected to my keychain. Baby, I'm gonna spray your ass and wear you the fuck out and walk out. Wear you out quick and easy. I'm not gonna fight you fair. Definitely not gonna fight you. I'll be hands up with some nigga. Come on, put him up, put him up, put him up. No, got me fucked up. I'm gonna be like, doo doo doo. Boom, 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 and kicking your motherfucking ass. I'm not gonna be fair. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna definitely disadvantage your punk ass. I'm not gonna be fair. I'm not even gonna get loud. Once I see the twirl is about to happen, it's happening. And I'm not gonna fight you fair. So you're not gonna win. I promise you. You're not gonna win, and it's gonna be embarrassing. You don't want that. And then if you beat me, I'm gonna turn into a white woman when the police come. I'm gonna turn into a white conservative woman who believes in prison and fuck that abolition shit. Them other motherfuckers talking. I want you to get locked up, beat, whatever the police do to niggas like you. I am gonna turn into an evil bitch that don't give a care about social justice. I want you to rot in the jail. I'm going to come to every court. I'm gonna come to every court date that you have in black and a veil and a pirate patch over my eye. Understand that you are gonna know that you picked the wrong one to beat. I'm gonna come looking like one-eyed Willie from the Goonies. Like you have wore me out each and every time. Like I'm still healing each and every time. I might borrow some crutches from somebody and tip in black and a veil into the courtroom. Every courtroom, every court date that you have, I will be there. Trying to get them to throw the book at you. That's what I'm gonna give. Yes, my ID says F. I don't care, baby. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the business in whatever way that I can. So this just doesn't turn out well for you. Either way, it doesn't turn out well for you. Or you beat me, or I beat you. It just does. It just doesn't turn out well. I am thirsty. Do I have any water close? I don't. I have an empty glass. Let me go get me some water. It's 1:40. We have 20 minutes, which I want to talk about. But yes, I hope that helped, Alexander. It's something that you can't control, but you gotta talk to her about she is 21 and they be thinking they know everything. I remember being 21. Um, but as a trans person, you gotta learn quickly that you gotta when to what battles is good to fight. Certain battles is just not. Yeah. Some battles are just pointless, especially those dusty ass. They got fucking. They account is in overdraft as y'all speak. Sometimes they're just not worth it. Like don't they got 50 11 kids, about a million bitches. The easiest weapon to carry, don't a taser. I don't think a taser is good. The easiest weapon for me that I have found effective is I just feel like mace, particularly bear mace, the kind that people take on camping trips, like in the Yosemite and shit, just in case some bears come up at them. Bear mace, it's my favorite thing. You don't know how many times niggas been talking shit, and I just mace them and leave. It feels so good. It feels so good to my soul. Like I remember I was in this Walmart and they didn't clock me. They clocked a friend of mine and they were being so extra to my friend. And my friend is a sweet girl. She not even combative at all. She's not the type of girl who she the type of girl like if she get clocked, she just get quiet and embarrassed. Um, and she kind of don't say nothing. But this dude was being so fucking extra and it was pissing me off. And I wasn't even the one that got clocked. It was just pissing me off. And I was like, why are you not minding your fucking business? This ain't got nothing to do with you. And he was like, you ain't minding your business. I said, that's my friend. So it's my business. And we start going back and forth. And I waited in the car. We were in a Walgreens and I waited for them. They were like, maybe it was like us checking out, and they were like maybe four people behind us. And I waited in the car for them to go to their car, and I took my mace out and I maced I walked up to everybody in the car and maced everybody in the car. Your friend just got y'all all maced. And y'all not gonna be able to drive too much because bear mace, it spreads like everywhere. And so even if it stop fucking with your eyes, when y'all have to get back in the car, it's gonna be so hard to drive. You're not even gonna be able to drive no more. Good luck with that. And y'all can't see my license plate to find me. Bye bye. Sometimes I just feel it's more effective with the mace. It's just quick and easy. Cause I like to mace the friends too that's laughing and shit. Yeah, I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do. Guns, I don't want to kill nobody. Um, but mace, you just and then get up out of there. Oh, it feels so good. Y'all just leave. Bye bye. It just feels it's like it's like leaving therapy. Like if I don't know if you go to a therapist, you go to a therapist and you have a really, really good session where you got some shit off your chest and they gave you solutions and you just excited. That's what it feels like when I make some motherfucker that deserve it. It feels like, God, this shit. this is healing to my soul. This is whoever's that little kid that was in me when I was bullied at 5 and 6. Whatever, well, whoever that little child was that was bullied that couldn't get a chance to bully, baby, it feels so good. It just something that little kid in me just jumps for joy and heals. Just it's so nice. Bear Mace is my favorite. Oh God, it's nothing like it. It just really is nothing like it. They are gagged. It's gaggery. It's gaggery. It's no other thing. It's just so beautiful. I love it. It does. It feels, you know how your therapist is healing the inner child, baby. That's what it feels like. Like you finally had a breakthrough. It feels so good. I love it. It makes me feel, you know what it makes me feel? It makes me feel like a child again, playing pretend and pretending that I'm a skunk, like Pepe Le Pew and a porcupine or something, and I'm shooting some shit at you to wear you out. It's like role play. Method actress. I'm acting like a skunk. Animal Planet. Let me show you. Oh, another thing it reminds me. You remember on Jurassic Park, the very first one, the asshole that ran into his car, ran his car into the to the ravine, and that motherfucking that dinosaur that opens up the his ears and shit and sprays. That's what I feel like. You just gotta pretend you that dinosaur. Be like, oh, we getting you together. Or you can even do like a flip. Like you can be like wham and be like Reptile on Mortal Kombat. Wham. It's so many creative ways that you can do it to make you feel good about it. It makes me feel amazing. Makes me feel amazing. You can you can pretend like you farting, turn your booty cheeks around, and put the spray right there and say, "Poof." It's so fun, so fun. Just be creative with it. Be creative when you wearing these niggas out. Mace is good for the soul. Exactly. Mace is good for the soul. It really is. Macing, not just macing someone. Macing the trade is good for the soul. macing the racket, macing the ratchet trade is healing for your inner child, your inner queer child. Yeah, it's like therapy. Macing you will be the same. Macing you will give me the same results as an hour session with my therapist. Thank you. Yes. That's why the trans folks should mind their business. They could imagine the fantasy of some of us have to wear them out. They really can't. But yes, 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 yes. Tell your friend, just watch how there's a way to handle people like that without getting extra. And tell her to get on Moans too. Moans kind of calm you down. I know I'm on testosterone. Now I'm never on testosterone, but when I'm off estrogen and my testosterone gets back high because that's what it naturally does. Um, My anger is like right at the surface, ready to battle. When I'm on hormones, I get more. I'm trying to be that girl, honey. Ain't nobody got time to be twirling the tray. Do you see how pretty I am, honey? Why am I fucking gonna be twirling the tray? That's how I get when I'm on my moms, honey. But when I'm when I'm not on moms, I be feeling Benji Angie, baby. Benji Angie. Oh, Reggie, I went to your page. Why you didn't tell me you was so motherfucking fine? Your ass is fine as hell. Them pretty ass motherfucking lips. Baby, you is cute. I had never been to your page until I think a couple of days ago. I was like, Reggie looking fine. I said yes. They looking sexy. Mm. But yes, don't let her get all riled up. Don't let them motherfuckers get you riled up. Come on into the light, Carol Ann. Come on into the light, Carol Ann. What movie that's from? Only old heads should know that. Coming into the light. Come into the light, Carol Ann. Poltergeist, yes, that is. That is right. You had a good childhood. I watched Goonies last night and I don't know why it got me emotional. I watched Goonies and it honey, it did what Mason the Trey did. It reminded me of being young and just when I was young and the age that I was when I was watching Goonies and enjoying it, I was so happy. Like it was something about that time. That was before my mom had got on drugs. That was before any of the trauma shit happened. When I was the age of watching Goonies, I don't know when did Goonies come out. Let me see. Um, when did the '80s movie Goonies come out?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Produced by Spielberg's Amblin Entertainment, Warner Brothers released the film theatrically on June 7, 1985.
'85.
The
I was
film grossed
four.
$124 million worldwide on a budget of $19 million and has since become a cult film.
Mm, it made a lot of money. I didn't know Steven Spielberg had did it. Word. 1985. I was four. It was so good. It was so good. Short story by Steven Spielberg. God, he did some good shit. Steven did Color Purple. He directed it. Alice Walker made it. But he directed it really good. He did really good. That's on my broken phone. Now it sounds like the old robot lady. Issa is on my new phone. Oh, come in. Yeah. Oh, mm, mm. yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Whoa. Hey, hey. Mm. Mm. Come on. Glory be to God. Mm. But yes, I felt so good watching it. I felt happy. I felt super happy where it got me like tears of joy came. I was like, God, this is, and it aged well. You know how sometimes when you watch old movies, they have like jokes that are kind of like, ooh, or just dynamics that are kind of like, ooh, this is real bad. But it really aged well. Devotion. Oh, let me see. I don't know. I don't have no devotion in me. What is it? Um, no, I don't have no devotion. I have a what do I have in me today as far as song? Um, I've been listening to a lot of Ella Fitzgerald. I've been listening to the Supremes. Um, just watching Diana. Just I know Diana isn't people don't think of her as like one of our classic soul powerhouse singers, but that motherfucking Diana had something. Like I watched a lot of videos of the Supremes performances, and then I looked at when she wasn't on there anymore, when she left, when she went solo. And Diana had a star. I see exactly why Barry Gordy positioned her, why he positioned her, because she has whatever that it factor is. I know she doesn't have the powerful voice that, like a Patty or a Gladys has, but she has a nice voice. She has a nice voice, very commercial voice. She can hold a key, she can do her harmonies. It's nice. She can deliver a song in a way that is she can sell a number. And then she has a beauty that is a very unique beauty. Her eye shape, how the lashes just spider out of them so pretty, and her facial shape and how they used to do her hair. She is like she's like a flame, like a moth. And so she's just like she's just like a flame. She just has it. And I think that's why she was Diana Ross, because she just had that it factor. Because when I watched the girls sing who they replaced her with, you remember when she left, when Diana left, I watched her and I was like, oh, she has a nice voice and she's pretty, but she doesn't like, and like that fucking Mary Wells was also just as beautiful as Diana. And so I just seeing them without Diana made me feel like she didn't she had that thing and it was missing when I seen her not be there. And so I've been listening to a lot of Diana. Um who else? What else have I been listening to? Mm, what else have I been listening to? Oh baby, Hawaii will give you a nasty who's the white disabled woman that influenced Ella Fitzgerald? Her name is Connie Boswell. Nasty people, daffy people, daffy people like you go crazy over things you do. They look like they have. They look like they have Indian. What does that mean? I've been looking for the video you played for us the other week. It's called the Boswell Sisters, Crazy People. Crazy people, daffy people, crazy people like me go crazy over people like you. Crazy people like you. It's the Boswell sisters. It should be the 1932 recording of the Boswell sisters. She named one of her daughters Chutney. Who are you talking about? Diana Ross? Yes, I think her oldest, not her oldest daughter. They look Indian. Who is they? Are you talking about Diana the Rosses? Oh, okay, Diana and her sisters. I can see that. I can see them looking. I don't think they are Indian, but I can see them looking. Yeah, I can see them looking. I can see them looking Indian. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's yeah, I can see that. I can, especially her youngest. Yeah, I think Chutney. Yeah, you're right. Because Chutney do look like she could be in Kamala's family. Like she could be Kamala's little sister. Kamala's. I'm sorry. I see keep saying Kamala. Kamala. I can see that. Yeah. But yes. Love, love, baby. Okay, where we at? We at two? Y'all have any ideas for our next live? What do y'all want to talk about? What are y'all watching good? Are y'all watching anything? I've been rewatching. If you know me, you would know I can watch Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, or The Matrix over and over. Those are like my favorite movies to binge just because I really like those type of movies. Um, what are y'all watching? So that's what I've been binging. I've been binging The Hobbit. Um, I'm on the last one, the last is it the last one? Oh no, I finished it. So I'm probably gonna start something else, but I haven't really been watching anything. Let's do the. Oh, I'm not talking about the Matrix. That's been overkill. What's something y'all been watching lately that's been interesting that I don't have to binge that I can just sit and watch? Ooh. I watched The Age of Adeline recently, and that was really fucking good. The Age of Adeline, something like that. I think it's called Age of Adeline. Did you ever watch Sixth Sense? I tried to watch it. I just couldn't get into it. It was boring to me. I tried to watch it because I was, trying to be supportive, but after I think I got to like the third episode, I don't know, it just got boring to me. I didn't like it. Mm-mm. That what else? What else have I been watching? I've been watching Explained. I love me some Explained. I've been binging Game of Thrones. Yeah, I binged Game of Thrones when I binged Game of Thrones when COVID first happened. And I just went back and watched Game of Thrones. So I already did that early in COVID. I think over the summer of 2020. Um, I'm watching Jocelyn Cabaret this week since we're on break from school. Are you watching it on Zeus? Because I'm definitely not paying for Zeus, but um, or are you watching it like bootleg somewhere? Where are you watching it? Link me to the bootleg if you got the bootleg. Yeah, Jocelyn is the type of trash TV that I like. I think I'm just gonna give them the $5. If I find the bootleg, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't need any more streaming service. I already pay for Hulu. I already pay for fucking um everything. Hulu, Netflix, Disney. I just accidentally paid $100 for this. I don't this fucking this this film festival channel. It's like hold on, I'm about to pull it up. It's like fucking let me see. It's called the Criterion Channel. It's called the Criterion Channel. And it's like, how do I describe this? This is how it's described. Enjoy continuous access to Criterion's streaming library of more than 1,000 important classic and contemporary films, plus a constant refresh selection of Hollywood, international, art house, and independent films from major studios and a dozen of independent distributors. Go deep with the Curion collection of archive of special features from context that no other service can match. Now, it cost me $100 because I was doing a I did a panel for Blurred Con, and we had to watch this film to talk about it for the panel. And the film was really, really good. It was a it was like a doc drama. How do you what's the ones that are docu series that are like drama series something? um and it's some good shit on here, so I can't get mad. Like I watched this one called The Celluloid Closet, and it's by Rob Epstein and Jeffrey Friedman from 1995. It talks about movies that were more it's about gay movie characters that have been in movies, and there was production code in movie film rules that said you couldn't have gay people and couldn't have sex and couldn't have any kind of sex perversion explicitly laid out in a film. And so they showed films that worked around the rules and how they worked around the rules. Like there was a movie, so this is based in like race. But y'all remember, was it Harry Belafonte? He did a movie with a white woman, and because they were black and white, they couldn't kiss. And so what they did during the film, they had him either, it was it a pop or a coconut. They had him crack a coconut open and drink the coconut and have her drink the coconut. Instead of them actually kiss, it was like a moment like that where it was like, oh, like it was like a weird implication. And so yeah, but Criterion Channel is I paid like $100 like to get into access to all the movies. I was only gonna pay to get in and watch the movie that I was supposed to watch for the panel, but I accidentally forgot. That's why I hate doing that free trial shit, because you'll forget and they charge you and you're like, ah. And so now I'm gonna yeah, I was so annoyed. It's a bourgeoisie Turner classic movie. Basically, it's just a bunch of like old school shit that you can't really find, just really accessible everywhere. And so I'm gonna enjoy for this little month and then cancel this bullshit. They got me together. I'm so mad. But I'm gonna watch what I need to watch on here, what I find interesting. But the first one that I found was the Celluloid Project. So yeah. But yes, that's what I have been trying to get into. Reminds me of the FSC channel on cable. Yes. Criterion channel. I ordered their DVDs. Yeah, 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 yeah. The original Netflix. Remember when Netflix was nothing but DVD service? It's 100 a month. It sure is. It sure charged me 100 a month. I think it said 100 a month. Hold on. I know they charged me $100. That could be a year. I don't know. I know it was 100 because I forgot to cancel it real quick. Oh no, that is for the year, not a month. That is for the year. Yeah, they got me together for the year. Yes, because I forgot to cancel, bitch. I'm so over it. No, it's on. It's yeah, it is for the year. I just checked the account. So yeah, it's for the year. They charged me for the year. Ugh, ugh, you motherfuckers! I should have put an alarm on my phone. I got distracted because I was flying to Hawaii, being fancy. If you have college students email from most schools, you can get access to Canopy, which has a lot of criteria collection on it. Yeah, you know, 108. That's okay. I'll make sure I watch what I want to watch. I wonder if they have watermelon women. Ooh, that sounds good. Watermelon woman. Watermelon woman. Let's see. That sounds something that should be on here, but it's black woman, so I'm not for sure. No, she's not on there. No, no watermelon woman. Hmm. I damn sure put an alarm to cancel my Apple TV subscription. Yeah, I need to cancel Apple. I got Apple Music and I just don't use it anymore. I use my YouTube Music way more often and I'm about to cancel Apple. Cause I don't really see what I get. Like when I go to my Apple Music, I'm like, what do I get? Nothing. Yeah, I'm so annoyed. I'm annoyed by Apple Music. No, thank you. Mm. Damn, it's on Amazon. I have Amazon Prime. Is it on Amazon Prime? I have Prime. I love Prime now. I know motherfuckers is anti Amazon, but baby, that motherfucking Prime, it be clutch sometimes, man. They deliver your food, your groceries. They deliver your groceries. They deliver your shit so fast. You're like shit you order, it comes so fast. Oh, it comes so fast. Oh, you ain't gotta wait weeks. I love Amazon Prime. That is my Amazon is my guilty pleasure. I know they are the fucking capitalistic devil, but Amazon is my guilty pleasure. I can't. That's one of them. That's one of them things that y'all can boycott whatever y'all want. I'll help y'all and I'll boycott other stuff. I'm not boycott Amazon. That's like the straight people with Chick-fil-A. That's like the straight people. Yeah, that's the straight people with Chick-fil-A, baby. Bezos said, "Spec his coins of prime." He said, "Y'all can hate, but y'all gonna deal. Y'all gonna hate while I'm in space, baby. Y'all gonna hate while I'm in space, orbiting the moon, doing flat backflips with no motherfucking gravity with y'all coins." These rich white men are acting a plum fool, baby. Baby, this week they have acted a plum fool, baby. This month, I was like, these niggas is really going into space, unbothered. They really are funding space programs where they are fucking going to space, letting y'all know that once we burn this motherfucker down, we are going to leave y'all poor people down here on the earth. Once we deplete all of his resources and take everybody who can afford it onto space with us, honey. I hope y'all can survive when the Earth wears it out, cause I can fly out to the space and live my life. And they probably gonna be by the time, um what is it, when the climate change shit start getting real ugly. It's already ugly now, but when it get real ugly, they said what, 2050s, baby, they gonna be old as dirt, so they can go up into space and just live the rest of their life, whatever the life that they're gonna live. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the motherfucker is planning. I think that's what they planning, girl. They said, girl, we about to, I'm when this motherfucker get to getting witchy, I'm about to go up into space and just have enough food on this motherfucking spaceship to just chill until I die. And then we good. And let y'all be down here with the earthquakes and the hurricanes and whatever the shit Mother Nature needs to do to you to reset whatever happens on the earth when she needs to reset when y'all doing too much. Honey, she about to do that, and I'm gonna be up in space living for the rest of my days on out in the spaceship. That's what he about to do, y'all. I'm telling y'all. When he got to thanking all the customers and all the workers, bitch, this is after a year of them striking, off and on striking, bitch. I listen. My favorite news people are Democracy Now, and I love Benjamin Dixon. I love the Young Turks. So the Young Turks, Democracy Now, and Benjamin Dixon are like my top three news. People who I like to get my news from. And so when I was watching Democracy Now, that motherfucker said, I want to thank the Amazon customers and I want to thank the Amazon workers. Bitch, I had hollered. I had cackled so hard. I said, nigga, this is after they've been fucking boycotting and striking. He is playing in y'all face, baby. Turn the ISS into J. Marriott. Yes, God. Hmm. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continual mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no billionaire has gone before, away from these poor motherfuckers on Earth. Oh, baby. That is so funny to me. I'm sorry. Y'all have to just him saying it after all these fucking strikes and exploitive exposés showing how exploitative they are. Oh, I want to thank the workers. I want to thank the Amazon workers. And I want to thank the Amazon customers. Jesus. That is so hilarious. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Next is the moon. Oh, child, I don't think they're going to the moon. I think they're gonna make a ship that can sustain for the ending of their lives because they already old. So the Earth won't. The Earth when it gets to go, I think they projected to going crazy, like getting bad at like 50-50. So how old are they now? Let me see. How old are they? How old is Jeff Bezos?
57 years old.
57 child. What they got? Another at the most, at the very, very most, they got, another 45, 50 years, right? That's at the very most. And so it's 20. That's like third when it gets when they where they project the climate change to get horrible is 2050. So that's what? It's 2020. That's like 30 years from now. He's gonna be 80. This nigga gonna be 87. This nigga gonna be ready to go. He gonna have his shit ready to go. Think about that. That nigga gonna be ready to go up into space, chilling for the rest of his life while this motherfucker down here is destroying, cleaning. I say Mother Nature is cleaning itself. When she get the fucking shit up, she cleaning it. She's like, oh, y'all getting too much? Let me show y'all how I fucking do. I'm gonna start making every volcano on this motherfucker blow. Make every storm watch these motherfucking lands. She's about to wear it out. And so as soon as it start wearing out, honey, he's gonna be on a spaceship. On a ship that he done built with y'all coins. My coins too. And anybody, like he said, anybody who can afford to go to his little spaceship, anybody who can afford it can come on up there. Won't be no black people. Maybe Oprah. Shit, Oprah gonna be dead. How old is Oprah? 60? How old is Oprah?
Oprah Winfrey is 67 years old.
67, baby. Oprah gonna be dead. Oprah got a cute little 30 years, honey. She got a little cute little 30. A cute little 30. Maybe 35 if she stretches. She got a cute little 30. Who knows what his net worth is gonna be in 2050? Might be a trillionaire. Oh, honey, he's gonna have his coins together. They don't have enough money to lose in this lifetime. They don't have they can just go. A billion child billionaires, they can do whatever they want to do. They don't even have enough time to lose all the money they have. They don't even have enough time to lose it. Man, be like, Jeff, just let me suck your dick for a million. Just a million, that's nothing. Oh, Musk is 50. Now Elon kind of still young. Oh, did y'all know that in 2020 the Asian men, when it comes to salary, the Asian men surpassed the white men? Did y'all notice that? They done moved on up to where their salaries are higher than the white men's on average. Did y'all clock that little shift? The Asian men is coming up. Their average salaries are higher than the white men's salaries. That's huge. I can't believe a lot of people are not talking about that. That's huge. That's the first time a minority has taken them out of the financial spot, out of the financial top spot. Especially, which is wild because of the shift that's happening with China kind of growing as an even more powerful superpower than America. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of wild. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here and get me something to drink. I'm thirsty. I need to walk to the stove so I can get me something to drink. I love talking to y'all. Y'all, I see y'all next Friday or whenever I get on the next time. I have a video coming that I'm editing now with Pastor Candace Simpson. We're going to talk about her being a womanist theologist, and then how she's navigating that church space. It might be boring, but I think it's a great conversation because she's a young queer woman that is a pastor. So if y'all interested in that, that is coming. What else is coming? That's about it. That's about it as far as that I got recorded. We did put an episode out this weekend about the episode was about what I was talking about a couple of days ago about UAB gay talking shit, talking about I owe her an apology, her and the Native community an apology and reparations. We did a video and yeah, y'all can listen to that. Read her for filth. Uh-huh. And that is linked in the bottom. What else is going on? Let me this is my old phone, so I don't have my calendar. Oh, I feel so useless without my phone. Um, what else is going on? Let me see what's coming up. Oh, I did a guest spot with T with Queen and Jay. If you search Tea with Queen and Jay, it's their current episode. We showcased Inner Whole Uprising podcast and we talked about our history with them. Check that out. What else did I do? Um, um, yeah, that's all. Yeah. All right. So I will see y'all next week. Thank you for sharing that. Um, what else? That's it, y'all. I will see y'all next week. Well, not y'all know I'm gonna come back at some point before Friday, but definitely Friday. Be good. Oh, and the show that we just linked. Um, if you are a patron, the video form is on Patreon and on my Facebook. So even if you're not a patron, you still can see it, but you just got to go to my Facebook and I put the private link up on the Facebook on Marshall Play Facebook, just so y'all can watch it. Or did I put it on Diamond Styles? Either one, Diamond Styles or Marshall Play. I put it somewhere on one of them. Check it out. So if you wanted to, because I show screenshots of me and her conversation of the shady shit that she was saying, and I put it in video. So that is either on Marsha's Play Facebook page, but definitely on the Patreon, but for free, just so you have access to it. It's on Marsha's Play Facebook page. Yes. All right. Anyway, have a wonderful and is that's the uncensored version where I kind of go a little extra. But all right, y'all. Be good. Bye bye.